Hello and welcome back to Factorio with me, Matthias. Well, I have gone ahead and worked a bit more on stuff between episodes. I did finish this station and I set up a train for it as well. And you have a 6 to 4 lane balancer, and it all goes into an 8 to 6 balancer because at the moment I only have 6 columns that use iron ore, and I also modified the input for everything so it should be ready to receive some iron ore, and that is why I am here. I also went ahead and did a few modifications to this place. Let's see, I will just finish it up like this, and you will see I have gone off the main line and a stacker and a passenger station and my pickup station, and this is the main ore patch, as you can see. I haven't actually powered it yet because I want to set up this first. As you can see, this looks a bit different than the other. Here you have all these wires, red and green, and this is because I do want to have this balanced. And let's see, I want output to the inserters and I want input from the chests. So the basic idea here is that this arithmetic combinator takes the input from the chests and divides it by -48 because I have 48 chests, and outputs that signal. That means that if I'm just gonna set these up and concentrate one thing at a time, that these inserters will check that the connecting chest, the green wire, only goes to this iron chest, and see if it's more or less than the average. If it's above the average, you don't get this. Let's see here. As you can see, it's now red because I have 100 in there, and the average is -2. And I remove it and it's green again. So that way I will have balanced loading and actually a bit faster loading times as well, I hope. I am going to go ahead and power this thing and see if it works. I'm also going to, let's see, do I have some more radars? I need more radars here. No, not there. That's where I will have something else. Let's see, where can I put it? Let's stuck it in there. And at the moment, yep, I ran out of belts, that's right. So I am going to run these to the end. This one. And if you look closely, you can also see I've set up a few rudimentary defense turrets around the perimeter, just to make sure that the biters don't get waltz in here unopposed and start messing everything up. See, I still have a few belts to go. Like so. Let's hope I have enough belts to get me through all of this. And this is where I ran out of miners as well. So I am going to all the way out there. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. belt, and then we need the power as well. Like so. We'll see here, probably can set up another line here and merge. Let's see, let's start there and merge this later on with the other lines. Yep, that should be good. So like so, and well, so that should be enough to cover the entire patch up there at least. So we can pull this on the back side. See if I have enough built for this. I hope so. Otherwise it's a trip back to town. I do have enough belts. Gonna run it down like this. And like this. They will complement these lines output. Probably I'll have a lot of miners that ain't mining at the end of stuff here. Also a bit limiting here is that I do not have stack inserters for loading yet. Once I get around doing that, loading will be much faster as well. Oh, that's a long ass wait. Probably should have taken it up and around at the start instead and combined it around there, but well, this works as well. So now the entire ore patch should be full. And we have 26,000 ore. And you can see here that the loading takes a bit longer, but it's evenly distributed. You see they turn on and off, all of these. I didn't start any new technology. Let's do that. Not much more to do before we set up the next one. So let's get that train running. So, where are you? You are on your way. I need to set up some radars along this line. Yeah, and now I see what I have forgotten to do. This. Why? Yellow. Oh well. It shouldn't take too long to load. I need advanced circuits for the stack inserters, so that means oil stuff. But I think I'll go back and set up military science first and have that working. Just gonna go and see if this train, boink, I'm gonna send that train home and see what happens when we have more than one train on this line. So far so good. you are entering the station. Let's see how the unloading works. And we are out of things to research. So you are halfway unloaded. So let's see here. Do we get 6 decent compressed belts from this? We should be, because these are really good compressed. There's a few hiccups here and there, but nothing too noteworthy. And we do have our first attack here. Oh, no wonder. That might be our #1 priority. Do we have research tanks? We do not, because we need some science, military science for that. So I'm gonna go to east side, and these will keep attacking until, yeah, that's a lot of bite clearing to do. I do have a lot of ammunition, so it shouldn't be that which brings me down. And here is the next attack wave. You see they are amassing already. Goes pretty quickly, and then I have to go back and refuel or rearm those turrets over and over and over again. I did change the evolution rate for these guys though, because when I am recording and talking about stuff, everything takes a bit longer, so the time evolution is set lower than normal. Shouldn't be that much of a difference though. They should be posing a decent threat all along. Anyhow, I'm not sure. Oh, they are attacking me. I'm not sure that the pollution gets up here. The problem is that beta bases actually absorb pollution, so once I kill these, the pollution will reach even further, and that will mean that biters from even further away will come and attack us. So I'm gonna clear just a smidge more than I think I might need. Oh, I got company from the top bases as well. So this should be okay. Oh, that's a big one. Don't hurt me. I'm just here to wipe your species out. They were amassing a big raid there. Good thing I caught up to them before they did that. I think that's about the max size they usually get to mount an attack. So these guys need to be cleared as well. Oh, lots more. I don't have any fish because I haven't encountered any water yet. Which will be a problem if I don't do that later on. I hope that. I did put water down just a little bit because it's usually half lake, half land in this game if you go by the default settings. But sometimes when you make one little change, it really affects everything very much. So turning down them sliders one step could have you be totally without water. So I might have to be very careful about how I use the water in the starting area. Might have to ship that around when I set up my other stuff. Yep, I'm gonna have to go around and clear a little bit more up there. But first I'm gonna take care of these bases while I'm down here. These armor-piercing magazines really work wonders in this early game. Yeah, we're out. That's right. I was wondering why I wasn't researching anything. Then I remembered. Ammunition still looking good. And I think I see the top of another iron patch down here. We'll check it out just in a little bit. Oh, it's decently sized. So these two bases, and then I go back up again. Yeah, that one is real close to being a problem. Should have some pause music here. Let's see, 7.3, and they are attacking me, probably around this area again, because yeah, that base might be a problem. I will have to deal with that. It is very dangerous. I'm not sure I've set up defenses around my starting base though, so that might pose a real problem if they attack there before I am done here. Okay, so let's start with this single base here. We have a quadruple here. 5 actually. A few bases behind that one. It's a good thing that they don't expand at least. Let's see, do we need to worry about... Yep, we need to worry about those now. For the next Vita clearing, I will do most of this off camera, I think. It's basically a small time sink and not that entertaining to watch, more than me going around trying to find things to annihilate. Let's see. Yeah, they are attacking here. No real danger yet, but it will be a real danger once those turrets start running out of ammunition, and they will be doing that. I loaded them up with 50, so They should last me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with these two as well. That pollution stretches very far. I really wish I had made a beeline to... Oh, that's a button to laser turrets, because this would have been so much easier then. These nests will have to go as well. And I hope I don't have to go even further up. Now they are going for another assault here. I've had enough with my pollution. And you are also within pollution range, so you need to be taken care of. You had a few friends up north. This music that's playing in the background, I'm not sure you can hear it. Tune it down a little bit, but it always makes me think of the game Hell Design on mobile devices. There's some resemblance in the tunes. Oh, we got a worm. So let's see if we can draw you guys out first. Don't have to worry about you, and then head for that worm. Oh, it's a medium one. He might really hurt me. Yeah. I thought it was a small worm. I got off really lucky there, I'd say. Lucky I had that heavy armor. Otherwise I'd been toast long time ago. So let's see how many more I need to clear here. Let's do a pause after these 3. Let's see, I do have ammunition. Yeah, should probably be clearing those up there as well. Might as well do it while we're here, so we don't have to go back. Is that a stone patch up there? Yep, it is. So this will be a biter clearing episode, basically. I'm sorry about that, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's good to know that we have stone up there as well. Let's see all those little cartridges just fly. And that's about how far I have to go upwards, I think. And they were amassing another assault here, I see. I might actually die here. Ooh. brought some fish. Well, it's a good thing they attacked me instead of my base then. They would have made a big impact. And a few more bases up here. And then I think it's the bases down at that copper patch as well. We'll do a quick scouting up here. Ah, you are in range. That's a small worm. So I will draw. Whoa! That's further than I thought you'd reach me. And this one then, probably. And this one, and we have another patch of stone. Yep, it's only these bases down here for the moment. Then I'll expand, and I need to clear more by this. But as I said, that's a thing I want to put you through. I think one episode of killing biters is all that's needed. Okay, where are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking the power lines. That's bad. Yep, and you destroyed it. But that's no big deal, actually. I'll head down there anyhow and get it repaired. That should be everything in the... Oh, that's one up there. I'll make a car then. I do have a few bits of copper, coal. Those are dead biters. Good biters. And I'd say this is the effect of me clearing the biter bases and not absorbing pollution anymore. It's really just bordering here. Let's see if we can do a quick scouting up here and just see if there are any more biter bases that needs to be dealt with. Yeah, this one. As well while I'm up here. Whoops. The cars are really fragile, so they're not really a combat vehicle. And I am not too fond of trying to steer these guys around always crash into stuff and damage it. Let's see here. There's the broken one, and I will repair. Where are my repair packs? They are there. And I'll head over to the train. Let's see, they spent quite some ammo. There's still a decent chunk left. You are mined out, so I'll just clear you and these belts. And then I will head to west side and take care of that database. Shouldn't take too long. Jump off here and I will take my little car and I will go off. Like that. I wonder if I'll discover any water around here. Doesn't look like it at the moment. I might have screwed myself with reducing that. Well, there are ways around that as well. We'll just have to start using fluid wagons on the train. Let's see here, where should we start with you guys, I think. If we just plop one down there. I do want to have cover along the whole rail network, at least these double lines. Maybe I should have taken the train for this instead. It takes quite some time to run. Let's see, how far do I have to go for yep, here. And I might as well. Ooh, I'm not gonna run there because there's a train coming. And I will get you to that passenger station. So how much do we have stored here? Oh, it's pretty decent actually. Shouldn't have any problems with iron for some time now. It's time to upgrade these, I think. Might have enough for one full steel column. Yep, so I need 24 more. I am lacking stone bricks. So yep, that's 24. Perfect. I'm gonna manufacture those. And you are not lit up. So let's put one light there and one here so I can see even at night, and a few lights around these areas as well. Wouldn't be too bad. So, I was talking about making some military science, and we need piercing rounds, we need grenades, and we need gun turrets. And for grenades we are going to need a coal line. Let's see where we have the possibility to pull another line. I'd say right about here. So if we do it like this, and we definitely don't need more than a yellow belt of coal, we could probably do something like this. Oops, maybe I should connect it all the way, and then we can run you along like this. See how far we'll get here. I think I was meaning to have this as a secondary green chips line, but we'll manage some way around that. We'll pull a secondary line top instead. So that's coal. And I wonder, we do have the ammunition already set up here. So I am thinking that maybe we should be pulling that ammunition over somehow, or we just set up a new instead. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, plonk, and you will be military science, and this will produce 2 at a time, so I am going to need 5, which means that I won't be having 1 a second. I'll pull you all the way there, as I have with the others, but let's see. There and there and there, and then I will run out of belts. So run down and get some more yellow. I'll get 400 of them. I think I'm gonna use them. And let's see here, we'll do that, and go into the side of that, because the blue science packs will be on the other side of that belt. Like that. And I will continue to set this up later on. I'll do that off camera, so you'll see the end result then. I will see you next time. Take care and bye bye.